Live from the manual control bunker, grab a bag of peanuts and a cold glass of prune juice. Pull up a stool and prepare yourself for
Dextra's Daily News.
A solid 2-hour-long log of hot, steaming gameplay from my favorite employer.
Manners, Dextra.
Greetings, mercenaries, mech warriors, and the merely curious. Manus Dextra here with another episode of my complete walkthrough for Mech Warrior 5. So in the last episode, now time-stamped for your efficient viewing pleasure, we started the main Rise of Rasalhague campaign. We did 5 drops in the Rasalhague and Predlitz systems, supporting free Rasalhague forces against Kuritan and Steiner partisans. In this episode, we'll start by making repairs and heading out for Gunsburg. If you're watching this in the future, feel free to check the description for timestamps to points of interest. But for now, you'll just have to saddle up, buttercups, because we're on a long-term contract and the only way out is through. Alright, so we might as well just dive right on into this, because we're in the middle of this campaign. We got a little bit of breathing room, in that we got 53 days to go from Predlitz to Gunsburg, and lucky for us, we're going to be able to get everything patched up except the Banshee before our next drop. So let's go ahead and see what we got to do here. So I've had some time to be briefed by Prince Magnuson on the severity of the current Ronin crisis. And it's bleak. Over 1/3 of the Republic is engaged in armed conflict with Ronin DCMS forces. The entirety of the Rasalhague regulars and a number of other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paid mercenary companies have leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders. And now the Ronin's continued rampage across our new nation has emboldened Lyrian belligerents who also refuse to recognize the Rasalhague Republic's sovereignty. On a handful of worlds gifted to the Republic by Archon Steiner, Lyrian partisans are refusing to transfer power to the Republic's Vladhairs, with many hiring mercenaries to directly confront Kung's army forces and maintain Commonwealth control of the systems by holding a gun to the heads of the local populace. They're pushing the narrative that the Republic's government is dead on arrival, so they intend to secure Commonwealth worlds before the Ronin attempt to reclaim them in the name of the Draconis Combine. Sadly, that very scenario appears to be playing out on Gunsburg. The system is reporting that not only have Lyrian-backed mercenaries refused to recognize the authority or validity of Free Rasalhague Republic's government, but now a contingent of Ronin forces have also shown up to attempt to reclaim the world in the name of the Draconis Combine, which is why Gunsburg will be our next destination. I'm dispatching another one of our contracted mercenary companies, the Dragon's Breath, to land and secure the first tier, a safe harbor, for when we make planetfall. They'll reach Gunsburg 1 month prior to the first tier to recon and identify key targets prior to our arrival. The situation on the ground appears to be particularly bad on this one, Commander, so make sure you've squared away any repairs your forces may need prior to leaving for Gunsburg. Alright guys, here we go. So I think we're going to be in pretty good shape for the start of this. This is like the second half of this campaign, and we should have, like we'll double check here, but I think we should have, yeah, we got everybody but the Banshee that that got wrecked on that last drop. Everybody else is ready to fight, including our new Stalker. I did manage to get refit a little bit. All right. So let's go ahead and check equipment for the heck of it, even though we definitely are not going to have time to fit anything. If we got some good stuff here, we might as well buy it. And since I like that, since I do like that hero dragon, we might as well stock up on some high tier AC-20 and AC-20 burst fires, because I got a feeling we'll be needing them if we field that dragon very often. All right. Always do with some lasers. High tier machine guns. All right. I think that looks like everything. We might as well go ahead and get this thing started. All right. So I've just been briefed by the Dragon's Breath to the current situation on the ground. The capital of Stordalar City is tightly secured by our old friends, Nicole Kelswa and her mercenaries, the Gotterdammerung Society. She is refusing to recognize the Archon's orders and is holding Gunsburg on behalf of the Tamar Pact and her uncle, Duke Selvin Kelswa. Also contesting Gunsburg is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. They're fighting to reclaim Gunsburg in the name of the Draconis Combine. So far, they have only been able to secure a number of terraforming equipment plants, but they do hold a sizable presence here. Out of the two hostiles in system, Nicole Kelswa and her Gotterdammerung Society are the primary threat, mostly due to the fact that they've dug themselves into major population centers across the system. If we are to minimize civilian casualties, we'll need to draw Kelswa out, and I believe we've just the plan to do that. The Dragon's Breath have identified numerous logistical targets that the Lyrian forces leveraged to supply their forces. A simultaneous strike against these targets should force Kelswa out of her entrenched position to defend her supply chain. Commander, your target will be what we believe is the Gotterdammerung Society's primary munitions depot. See that anything of material value is destroyed, and then withdraw and regroup with the first tier and prepare for Kelswa's counter advance. Many of our mech warriors in the first tier come from Gunsburg, so Oberst Lieutenant Miraborg, including Oberst Lieutenant Miraborg. For them, this fight is personal, so let's make this one count. All right. So, sounds like we got a demolition mission to do. Alright, to loosen Nicole Kelswa's grip on Gunsburg, we're targeting a munitions factory that her forces use to supply themselves. Move to the marked nav point and destroy the munitions. Watch out for Lyrian reinforcements. Alright. So we'll go ahead and take our 1 damage coverage, and I think we're going to take, we'll take a little bit of salvage here, but since this is a demo mission, I want to get in and out and engage as little as possible. So I think we're going to split that up. 370 tons, that's...
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Yeah, So Freeman and the Banshee are out. Go ahead and put Snowden in there. And I think what I want to do for this, since this is a raid, and we really need to utilize our entire bench here, because I'm afraid this is going to be another long one. So we got two of our fastest heavies. We don't really have anything else that's... I could put that in. That's... But yeah, I think we want to hold back the Battle Master and stuff, so I may regret this, but I think we're going to use the Blackjack, because if we don't use it now, we may not have another chance to, and I think... Alright. Boy, that is really, really light. But, I think we're gonna drop like this, man. I know I always say don't drop light if you don't have to, but yeah, I think we're gonna try this. The idea is these guys should be able to keep up well enough, and when we get in close, I'm just gonna rush in, and hopefully the fire starter will be able to stick with me and give me some cover. But yeah, well, I guess if this doesn't work, it'll just be a mulligan, but we're gonna try it. I think it'll work. And hey to everybody out there in chat, I hope the week has treated you well, and if it hasn't, at least it's almost over. So happy Friday.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Despite Marcus Kurita's death, the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Kuritan Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Candice and Gunsburg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Gunsburg, those Lyran forces are led by our old friends Nicole Kelswald and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Guter Domerung Society. We believe that their primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tyr and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelswa's grip on Gunsburg.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Tor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelswa's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Gunsburg for themselves.
Target destroyed. New target, Thunderbolt.
Well, so much Tango.
Shed target. Here we go.
Target acquired.
This is the place. Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
New target.
Look what we have here. Manstarter and his band of turncoats. I'm going to enjoy ejecting you from our world. Gutter down. Crush them.
Target destroyed.
Target mech eliminated.
Well, so much Tango.
Incoming missile.
Lance attack confirmed. I just got that mech out.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Well, so much Tango.
Enemy destroyed. The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was for the sacrifices
so much Tango.
of my men during the Fourth Succession War. You have no right to it.
I have every right. That's what you P-rate cockroaches never understood. Gunsburg was a Tamar Pact world, long before you brought still worshipped here by the Kuritans. To replace the true natives they butchered taking the system. You people are nothing more than illegal migrants, living off of Tamar Pact property.
Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
They got a chem tank!
Alright.
Civilian residents destroyed!
Get this taken
We've
care
destroyed
of.
half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it.
Prepare the prisoners. Manslaughter, this is my final warning to you. Leave Gunsburg to the Tamar Pact or face the consequences.
What does she mean by that? Christian?
You didn't think the LCAP forgot about the first tier's desertion from our ranks, did you? Or where family members potentially harboring such fugitives live?
Shit.
No, no! Christian!
Pull it together, Miraborg. Elsewhere you wouldn't dare.
Try me.
Targets have taken critical damage.
Mission complete. Commander, head to the marked exfil site.
Right.
No need to stick around here anymore.
Well, yeah, it's form on me.
Christian Manslaughter, you and the members of the first tier have abandoned your sworn duty to the Lyran Commonwealth Armed
Oh,
Forces,
man.
stolen LCAF property, and have now raised up arms against loyal citizens of the Lyran Commonwealth. You and all known associates are hereby labeled as traitors to the Commonwealth and are sentenced to death. Captain?
No! You bitch! I'll kill you!
Well, yeah, it's form on me.
I'll be waiting.
I've got you, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's get out of here. I can't believe we got away with this. Huh. Phew. That was surprisingly a lot better than I thought it would be. I've been spooked by some of these really high drop tonnage limits, but man, now I wish I had more salvage points. Oh well, let's see what else we can get here. Alright, I think we'll just go. Yep, just go for salvage, I guess. Like everybody did pretty well and nobody got shot up too bad. Yeah, that was a spectacular drop. All right. So, what's that, John? Said, are you planning on streaming next Saturday? Yeah, normally, John, yeah, weekends I haven't thought about streaming because I'm kind of usually covered up with other stuff. Is there something special about next Saturday, or are you just curious? Let's see what we can do. Three days, that'll work. One day. Yeah, these are some repair times I can get behind. 3 days, I can do that. Even 7 days ought to be fine. Yeah, what's up, Tino? Yeah, John. Yeah, like I said, normally weekends I'm kind of covered up with stuff. I have thought about doing some streaming on the weekends, but yeah, like I said, it's really hard for me to carve out like specific times. And right now, this Monday Yeah, like I said, normally it's, I think Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are working pretty well for me right now in the afternoon. So, yeah, it's probably what I will be doing for the foreseeable future. I do enjoy doing this, though, man, but it's a lot of times it's really hard for me to carve out this consistent amount of time to even do it the way I'm doing it now. But, yeah, Tino, actually, I agree with that. I mean, that's why I always kind of max out armor first, because armor is really cheap. So you max out armor and minimize your other damage. And I know another thing that we'll have to do, we may end up doing on these drops too, is I can show you, since we've got that limited turnaround time, is, you can go in and you don't have to repair everything after every drop either. You can go in on the loadout screen. I'm sure I'll get an opportunity to demonstrate that here in this stream, but you can go in the loadout stream and just repair specific parts of the mech. And we may have to do that with our limited turnaround time here. We're doing pretty good right now, though, because, like I said, our worst work order is only 7 days, which should be plenty of time for our next drop, which we might as well go ahead and get started on. So, Gunsburg Part 2. All right. It is with heavy heart that I must report that while our strikes against the Lyran Logistics Network were successful, we failed to draw Nicole Kelswa or any of her forces away from their strongholds. Instead, Nicole Kelswa chose to retaliate by murdering a number of civilian family members, many from within our ranks. And while my heart bleeds for Overst Lotnet Miraborg and all the other members of Tyr that lost someone to Kelswa's cowardly act, our desire for vengeance cannot cloud our judgment. Kelswa clearly committed a heinous war crime to bait us into attacking her and the Gotterdammerung Society on their terms. Throwing ourselves into the meat grinder to get vengeance on Kelswa will only benefit the Ronin forces also laying claim to Gunsburg. So for now, we need to leave Kelswa behind her walls. With her logistics chain now in shambles, attrition will eventually take hold and force her out into the open. Instead, we'll refocus our efforts to breaking the Ronin 211th Mechanized Assault Command. Their forces are scattered across a wide area using sympathetic villages and remote industrial hubs to house their forces that they are unable to fortify. Provided we sweep wide to engage their entire force before they can consolidate, we should be able to envelop them quickly and efficiently so we can turn our attention to bringing Kelswa and her mercenaries to justice. For this operation, we'll be dividing our forces and engaging the Ronin along 2 major fronts. Overst Lotnet Miraborg and the Dragon's Breath will take the northern theater while the commander and I will take the south. I know that's going to be hard after all that's happened, but stay focused, stay safe, and I promise Kelswa will be next. Alright, so advance to the assigned nav point and eliminate all encountered Ronin forces. Support any first-tier forces in need of assistance along your assigned front, and let's make short work of these Ronin, Commander, so we can refocus efforts on bringing Nicole Kelswa to justice. Yeah, I don't know about these big tonnage limits. I think they're mostly there to intimidate you. But I don't know. We're still going to drop heavy if we can. Looks like we're probably going to have plenty of fighting here, so we might as well load up on salvage. Yeah, you know, Tino, actually, yeah, I like that dragon configuration with the AC-20 and the SRM-4s. Yeah, it seems like it runs pretty cold, and I've kind of gotten to the point where every time I look at the equipment market, I just buy all the high-tier AC-20s and AC-20 burst fires I can find, just so I can stock up for when I know they're going to get shot off of the dragon. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I like the dragon with that mask. It's a lot of fun, and it's like I said, as long as you keep that AC-20 from getting shot off, it's pretty effective. All right, so yeah, I think we're going to go ahead. And drop heavy on this. And hadn't been in the Battle Master in a while. Let's go ahead and like to field the Banshee. I don't think. Yeah, Banshee's not going to be ready in time. That sucks. All right. Yep, I think we'll put the Orion back in there then. Wow, that's still about the heaviest tonnage we can field. But yeah. Yep, that's about as... We're still going to end up having to drop light on this. This is about as heavy as we can field. I think this is a good configuration, though, so we're going to go ahead and try it like this. Yeah, actually, Tino, yeah, the AC-20 works out pretty great.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Yeah, I like the AC-20 and the SRM-4s because they make a pretty good alpha strike.
Online. All systems nominal.
To make quick work of the Ronin in the 211th, we'll need to engage their forces across two fronts.
Arm lock.
For this, we've broken up into two attack groups. Tor and the Dragon's Breath will approach from the west. Commander, you and I will be approaching a Ronin forward operating base from the south. If our two forces can shatter the Roman combat units, then we'll be able to refocus our efforts on the Gutudamarong Society and get vengeance for everyone Nicole Kelswa killed.
Overstay Manstortir. The Dragon's Breath has made contact with the 211th, encountering heavy resistance. I'm moving in to support.
Okay, Commander. Let's move out and engage along our front. Good hunting.
Gotta say, I really like these environments, and I don't think I've seen anything like this in a just a generic map. Show map. Close map. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm gonna say I ought to move up to that checkpoint a little faster, but I don't want to string out. I forgot we're towing two Stalkers behind us, so we're gonna have to stay slowed down. But yeah, I like the. I don't think I've seen a lot of water features like this on a lot of other maps. Oh, there they are.
Wolfhound.
Raid unit tracking unknown mercenary runs. Raid unit receiving
Target
heavy
destroyed.
fire.
Ah, shit.
Contact.
Oh, yeah, a little
Engaging
splash
the Ronin.
damage.
Seems to be only token resistance.
No shit. That's because they are swarming us. Taking heavy casualties over here.
Uh-oh.
I'm here with you, Dragon's Breath. Keep on them.
Show map. Show map. Close map. Alright.
Enemy destroyed.
Target Phoenix Hawk.
Lance on my Tango.
Focus the commander's target.
Crap.
Lost firing capabilities. Beginning ejection procedure.
Target destroyed. Target.
Lance on my Tango.
Shut target. Here we go.
Target destroyed.
Well,
Tango down.
You aren't able to call in airstrikes on this mission, Commander.
Going critical. I have to eject.
Raid unit under
Target
heavy
destroyed.
fire.
holy crap. Got another one behind me.
New target. Locust.
Next tango down.
Miraborg, new contacts bearing down on you from the north. IFF readings label them as Gutadommerung Society. It's an ambush. They'll be right on top of you in 5 minutes.
Target destroyed.
Overstay. My forces are in no shape to be facing this new threat. I'm withdrawing my unit from this engagement. What? Dragon's Breath. My men are in slow-moving heavy and assault mechs. We need you to screen our withdrawal or we're dead.
Target destroyed.
These third-party hostiles fall outside the negotiated objectives of this mission, and my men have already suffered heavy casualties. I'm invoking the self-preservation clause of our contract, and withdrawing my men from this fight.
Negative, Dragon's Breath. You are to screen Oberstleutnant Miraborg and his detachment's withdrawal. They need you.
Respectfully, Overstay, that's not going to happen. We're not getting paid to throw our lives away just to preserve yours. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Uh-oh.
Best of luck.
Ah!
Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath, respond. Damn it.
Ah.
Cut off communications.
Hi, guys.
Goddamn mercenaries! They're happy to take our money.
Lance on my
Only just to
Tango.
hold through the wolves.
Thor, we need it.
No, don't you dare say anything, Christian. This isn't the first time Magnussen's mercenaries have breached their contracts in this war and left our people to die. They're only here so they can rob us blind when we need their help the most.
Target destroyed.
Sit tight, Thor. We are coming to get you.
Target destroyed.
Over, sir. The 211th are withdrawing from the west and collapsing on our position. They're attempting to cut us off from supporting Oberstleutnant Miraborg's combat group.
Target.
Then break through them, damn it. We need to get Miraborg's
Lance.
battalion out of there.
My
Clear the
Tango.
field ASAP.
Yeah.
Hostile down.
Damn that hunchback.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Kill confirmed.
We need to speed this up. Break through and support Thor's battalion.
New target
Lance on my Tango.
Incoming missile. System.
Invalid target, Commander.
What do you mean?
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Lance on my Tango.
Shared target engaged.
Miraborg, we're almost done here. Hold out just a little while longer.
Lance on my Tango.
System offline. New target Battlemaster.
Lance on my Tango.
Ammo.
Moving on Lance target.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target
Lance on my
acquired.
Tango.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Destroyed.
Lance on my Tango.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
That's the last of them. Miraborg, we are on our way.
It's too late, Christian. We're pinned down. We'll be overrun by the time you get here. Get out of here. Leave to fight another day. Avenge us and save the Republic.
I don't know what they're shooting at, but
Sorry, there isn't more I could do.
My daughter, Tyra. Look after her for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we fought all our lives to see.
You have my word. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will. Goodbye, Overstay.
Godspeed, old friend. First dear, fall back.
The Guter Damrong Society are here. My forces are now engaged with them.
well, I think the Battlemaster is probably done.
Sorry. I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. To build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never leave under the boots of House Kuritan Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnussen and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
Woohoo! We made it! Alright. So we could take that Marauder. Don't know that I necessarily want that. I could take another Battlemaster. I might do that. Let's see what else we got down here. Actually, there's not a lot of good equipment down here, so go ahead and take that hunchback as well. It's not bad. $1,900 points of damage dealt. Wow, look at that. Orion did 1,500. 1,000 for Stalker number 1, or for our 4N did 1,000 points, and 1,100 for the Royal Guard Stalker. Let's say that's pretty good. And almost no damage taken, man. Those right there are fresh. And even 487 points of damage. Yeah, I got my arm sheared off, but yeah, let's go ahead and look at this, because oh, well, I guess we ought to go. I guess we'll go over the debrief first. So, Commander, our recovery teams have scoured the northern front for survivors. We were able to recover Oberst Lotnet Miraborg, but he sustained heavy injuries while ejecting from his mech. His ejection seat crashed into a tree at full speed, bruising his spinal cord and heavily scarring his face. He'll live, but he'll need extensive physical therapy before he pilots a mech again. The abandonment of the Dragon's Breath left Miraborg and his entire unit out in the cold. And while they put up a good fight, the entire detachment was wiped out by the Goddardammerang Society's ambush. Tor was the last to fall. This disaster has had huge ramifications for the first tier. With the Dragon's Breath gone and Tor's detachment destroyed, our in-system assets are operating at only 35% capacity. While some mechs and mech warriors are salvageable, we're dangerously close to total collapse. So I've ordered our unit to retreat and go into hiding. We stand no chance of directly confronting Nicole Kelswa and her mercenaries in our present state. Luckily, the Ronin and the 211th will likely keep Nicole Kelswa occupied while we attempt to recover as much as we can. Commander, I fear we'll only have one shot at dislodging Kelswa and reclaiming Gunsburg for the Republic. So we need to spend whatever time we can buy wisely to build ourselves back up for a final stand. As such, I'm redistributing some battlefield salvage from Tor's unit to you. Do what you can to get the most out of these assets in the limited time we have. We'll only have one shot at taking Kelswa down, so we need to make it count. Yep, got a Cyclops, a very beat-up Cyclops, and 1,000,000 sea bills. I'll take that. All right. Now, yeah, let's take a look. Might as well go ahead and send these to cold storage. I think we'll be doing anything with that Cyclops anytime soon. All right. So yeah, everybody, 3 days, 2 days, 4 days. All right. So we got 15 days until the next mission start. So, what can we do to this in 15 days? Because we didn't actually, the only important stuff we lost, now we lost 2 shield arms and that AC, and that AC2 right there, and that's about it. We lost a lot of armor. So we gotta have that. in that. So let's see how many days. See, we can do that in 12 days. See what else we can do. See, that's 16 days. Let's see, to get the whole thing repaired, let's see. Let's see what that would take. So that's 26 days. We don't have 26 days. You know what? I think we do, because that would be, so we won't be able to use it this drop, but we will be able to use it. We might be able to use that again before the end of the campaign, and everybody else is doing all right. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. So, yeah, let's go ahead and look at Gunsburg Part 3. So, following the Dragon's Breath desertion and Oberst Leutnant Miraborg's last stand, both the Götterdämmerung Society and the Ronin 211th Mechanized Assault Command have diverted their attention towards each other, no longer perceiving the first tier as the primary threat in the fight over Gunsburg. While this has provided us with a limited window to lick our wounds and recover, I'm afraid that window is now closing fast. Yeah, tell me about it. 15 days is not a lot of time. I've just received word that the Götterdämmerung Society landed a huge blow against the Ronin of the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. The Ronin have been pushed out of the territory they once occupied and have fallen back to the Bavaria Mountains. Kelswa is now mobilizing the entirety of the Götterdämmerung and the Kelswa Guards to move on the Ronin's position and destroy them for good. After they destroy the Ronin, Kelswa will likely turn to hunt us down next. In our present state, that would be a fight we cannot win. Our best chance of taking Kelswa out is to overwhelm her when she least expects it, which will be in the midst of her operation against the Ronin. With our blow to her logistics network, the Lyrian mechs and vehicles can only run on the ammo they can physically carry into a fight. If we catch Kelswa and her mercs at the right time, we could use the Ronin as a force multiplier, pushing the Götterdämmerung to bleed their limited ammo bins dry. This will give us our best chance at drawing Kelswa out and killing her, which should send her mercs packing. I won't lie, this op will be an extreme Hail Mary. Well, millions of things can go sideways. The reality is that this is our last chance at giving the people of Gunsburg their freedom. We owe it to Miraborg, our murdered families, and countless others who've already laid down their lives in the name of freedom to continue this fight. And God willing, we will emerge victorious. All right. So that's all well and good, but what exactly do you want us to do about this? All right, so advance into the Bavaria Mountains and destroy all encountered hostile forces. Be them Kuritan, Ronin, or Lyrian mercenaries. Our forces are still reeling from our previous engagement, so pace yourself and support each other. If you identify Nicole Kelswa or the Kelswa Guards, be sure to prioritize their elimination. This is our one chance at putting an end to this monster. All right. So it sounds like this is just search and destroy, 400-ton limit. All right, so sounds like we just need to drop the best we got. Say drop the best we got and invest in salvage, boys and girls. Got 36 points. All right. So everybody but the battle master will be done. I got just the thing for that. Oh, there you are, right in the middle. Yep, I think it's time for the Marauder 2. We might leave the Orion in here, but if let's see, what else do we got? I guess about the only other. Banshee's still got too much time. Yep. It was a beautiful dream, but I guess we won't do that. So yeah, we'll either put in... We're going to go ahead... We'll go ahead and leave the Orion in there. It was either the Orion or the Grasshopper. Yep, I think that's just about the best we can do. This is a difficulty 90, so we'll see. Yes, we will wait 15 days.
After weeks of fighting, Nicole Kelsois's forces appear to have gotten the upper hand over the Ronin, forcing them to retreat to the Bavaria Mountains.
Armlock.
Kelsois has fully mobilized the Gutodammerung Society, looking to crush the remaining Ronin before they can fortify their position in the mountains. Before she undoubtedly pivots to hunt us down. But we won't give that monster the opportunity. Our best chance at taking Kelsois out is to slam into her with everything we have while her forces are committed to finishing off the Ronin. The battle ahead will not be easy, but it's a fight we must win. Otherwise, Gunsburg will be lost to the same monsters that murdered our families and nearly killed Oberstleutnant Miraborg. Move out and destroy them all.
Commander, with 3 separate armies fighting a must-win scenario, this mission will likely devolve into absolute chaos. To get through this, you'll need to stick close and support the first-tier mechs accompanying you on this mission. Pick your targets carefully, and do not draw too much attention to yourself. Otherwise, you could find yourself simultaneously targeted by both Steiner and Kuritan 4s.
Close map.
From the first tier.
For the Republic, fire at will.
Colonel Kelsois, unknown mix identified as the first tier. They're engaging all parties in the field.
I have to thank you, Mansdaughter. You saved us the trouble of turning over every rock to flush you and your rats out. Commonwealth forces, the first tier have entered the field as a hostile third party. Put them and the Kuritan partisans in the ground with the rest of their friends and family.
Yes, we definitely want to stay back and take as many folks out at a distance as possible. Yeah, I like these water effects here. I don't think I've seen this on any other map.
Kill confirmed. All glory to Host Kuritan.
New target, Locust. New target, Griffin.
Lance, I'm Lance, on my tango.
Invalid target info received, Commander.
Yep, I knew you were gonna say that.
Remain
eliminated.
Lance on my tango.
Sorry, Commander. I can't target that.
Acquired.
Blade unit under heavy fire.
I just took that mech out.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Target neutralized.
Yeah.
Gute Damerung Society mainline forces touching down in the OZ. Watch yourselves out there. One of Nicole Kelsoir's House Guard dropships entering the combat zone, which means she can't be far behind. Be ready for her when she comes.
2 drop ships.
Ronin reinforcement entering the OZ.
Yeah. Got a Lyran and a Ronin dropship. Or closer to the red guys, whoever they are.
Target acquired.
Lance on my tango.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
Incoming missile.
Enemy mech down.
Yeah.
New
Lance on my
target
tango.
protocol.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
An obstacle right. But they must fight on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Lance on my tango.
Incoming missile. Heat
Target mech down.
target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ronin forces taking critical losses.
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Manslaughter, I hope you're watching. I'm gonna enjoy choking the life out of each and every one of your treasonous lackeys.
Everybody but me is doing pretty good here.
Nicole Kelsoir has taken the field in her Atlas. For all
Oh,
of
shit.
the lives that she has stolen from our people, make these mountains her tomb.
New target Orion.
Lance on my tango.
Target acquired.
Focus the commander's target.
I see you're still using your stolen outcast next, Manslaughter. We'll be sure to return them to their rightful
Incoming
owners.
missile. New target Banshee.
My CT is going pretty bad. Damn those luck bastards.
Lance on my tango.
Elected. Soon this no-good Outlander will fall.
Your subordinate sounded so convinced that he would
New
kill me.
target
What makes you think you will do any
Incoming missile.
better?
His name was Tor Miraborg.
Holy shit.
A better man than you would ever be. We will see him and all of our people that you've killed avenged.
Ah! Well, that sucks.
I just received word from the Ronin forces. They are standing down and surrendering. They will no longer be participating in this fight.
Lance on my tango.
The Archon was a fool to ever think that you turned good
Incoming
would
missile.
ever be loyal to the Commonwealth. She should have left all you vermin in the gutter we found you in.
Holy shit, we're not gonna make it.
Weapon destroyed.
Damn.
Weapon destroyed. New target rifle.
Not fall at the hands of you people. Go to Cimarron. Crush these insects.
We haven't been authorized for airstrikes on this mission.
Target acquired.
Not to the likes of you.
Target destroyed.
Good riddance. I only wish Miraborg and all the other souls we've lost to that bitch were here to
Let's-
see her get what she deserved.
I'm a tango. Ah. Yep, if I'd known, I would have brought the Archer instead of the Marauder. Yep, and if we have to mulligan this, that's what I'll do. I will bring the Archer here, because this is definitely...
I just keep getting better at this.
Acquired.
Ah, holy shit, man, look at that. Ah!
Heat critical.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm seeing no more House Kelswa guards in the OZ, and the
Are you sure?
Damarang Society are in full retreat.
Uh,
First tier, all Kuritan and Steiner hostiles have been eliminated. Gunsburg is ours.
wow. You know what? I should have jumped in this Stalker. That was terrible. So let that be a lesson to you guys. Anybody who's doing this drop, when you get to this one, you definitely don't let that 400-ton cap fool you. If I had to do this over again, I would drop with the Archer, and I bet we'd do a lot better. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and eat this, but I'm tempted to redo that and drop the Archer. I bet we would do that 100% better. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take the loss. Make sure we don't have anything else here, because that's going to be pretty hard to walk off, though. We got, But we cannot have too many more drops here, but yeah, if I was going to do that over again, for sure, I'd take the Archer instead. So, oh well. Live and learn. Everybody did good. We just didn't have enough. Look at those two. Got an Atlas though. We got our Atlas. For the first time in centuries, Gunsburg is free. This freedom was earned off the backs of tens of thousands that lost their lives fighting to liberate this world many call home. I've now learned that Nicole Kelswa did not just purge the families with connections to the first tier, but the entirety of the Vladhair's governing body approved by elected Prince Magnuson's office. In the absence of any governing body, I've assigned Tor Miraborg to act as Gunsburg's interim Vladhair. A position I will pension Price Magnuson to make permanent, as I can think of no better man to lead Gunsburg into the future than the one that devoted most of his life to seeing his homeworld freed. I pray his new position brings Tor some solace, as his mood has darkened since the Dragon's Breath incident. As for us, Commander, what we are now calling the Ronin War still rages on. Shit. Although now we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Loyal DCMS forces have been true to Conrad Kurita's word and have helped the Kung's army secure worlds that saw Ronin uprisings in the name of the Republic. But the fight is not yet done, and I expect us to deploy once more after I update Prince Magnuson on our current status. Until then, start any repairs you need and be prepared to ship out at a moment's notice. Damn it, Jim. Yep. Well, Finstrom's okay. Looks like did Snowden die? Yep, I don't know.
Finally! Got something for me? You pay me, I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
All right. God. Ah, shit. See, right there. I tell you what really stings about this. This is gonna be a whole different mech without those pulse lasers. And I don't have any large pulse lasers to replace these with. That's gonna suck. See what we can do. So I do have some medium pulse. I think I got medium pulse lasers. Yeah, we got... That's probably a bad... Well, I know it's a bad idea, not probably. But, okay, so... we put that there. Yep. That's why I do not like mechs that carry firepower in the arm. Let's see how long this is going to take. Yeah, 106 days, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, plus, I forgot. Yeah, we're 4 tons under since we lost those two. Well, you know what? I think we really need the cooling. Yep, I'm afraid this is going to be a whole other mech until we can get those pulse lasers replaced. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, for sure, I mean, in hindsight, or if I had known, yeah, we would have dropped with the Archer instead of the Marauder. And that would have been a completely different drop there, even though we would have been way under tonnage. Yeah, we'd have chewed through those guys in the Archer. If only I had known. Although I guess I should figure. It seems like when they do those so I had everything in stock for this guy. I don't know. I need to look at this guy again too, because this is, I guess, he's okay as a support mech, but wow, that is. He felt really undergunned when I was in this thing, but yeah, for right now, I think we're just going to go ahead and take care of that. Hopefully, the Stalkers are not going to be out 18 days. Yeah, actually, we better look at our timetable. Oh, yeah, we gotta... Ah, shit. All right, so we got 28 days on this refit. All right, let's go back and look at... All right, so that'll work for that one. check out the atlas here. Just for curiosity's sake, let's see how long it would take to get this back online. 64 days? Yeah. I don't know how much longer this is going to take, so... Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much longer we've got in here, so conceivably could bring this atlas online. But I think if we're going to do that, we really need to move that yeah. By the time we do all this, it probably won't have time to put this in the field again, but you know what, Tito, that is a good idea. I've got let's look at our heavy rifle. I mean, it's not like I need we got a lot of space here. I could put, I could make this thing, because I don't think we're gonna get this fielded, during this campaign here. So if we went for a long refit, what about putting a Gauss rifle in this thing? Setting it up with LRMs and a Gauss rifle. So we already got maxed armor. So just for the hell of it, what if we make this Holy crap. All right. So that's a little bit too ambitious. Oh. Oh, gotta get rid of that. All right, so that's too much. What if we put... So if we put another 10 there, yeah, that gives us a lot more. That gives us more tonnage. I think 2 is good enough. Yeah, I've been itching to find something to mount this Gauss rifle in, and this is not exactly what I had in mind, but you know what? It's what we got, and I think I'm going to try it out. Yeah, because I think, so we got maxed out armor. I think 2 is pretty decent cooling. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I got plenty of ammo bins for Gauss, so that's 26 rounds. So 52, that's probably adequate. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I've heard somewhere that the yeah, I really want to try the Gauss rifle. That's the thing. I've been itching to try this. And I think it's going to work pretty well with my LRMs here, so man, that's ammoed up. Yeah, see, that's going to take 95 days, so yeah, if we're going to do this, let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of heat sinks in there, and now let's just upgrade our medium lasers. I got a bunch of high tier medium lasers, and this is going to take a long time anyway. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really looking forward to trying this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and leverage these too. Of course, the way I've been driving, center torso is not a safe place to stash double heat sinks, but it's the best I can do. Yeah, I think this is going to be a long range beast. I think this would be good for me or the AI. Yep. Yeah, 107 days. We probably won't see it here, but I'm going to go ahead and get it started anyway. All right, so all right, I think that's about all the damage we can do now. Might as well go ahead and depart. All right, So, across the Republic, Ronin forces are faltering, aided by the DCMS. The Kung's army has forced the surrender of numerous Ronin commands throughout the Republic, with others going into hiding, hoping to eventually regroup with the increasingly scattered and disorganized remnants. One of these groups is led by Alexander Kurita, son of the primary Ronin instigator Marcus Kurita. Alex is looking to fill the power vacuum in the Ronin leadership left after the death of his father and his network of cronies. He has raided the system of Radstadt, looking to rally and resupply the remaining Ronin forces to his father's cause. Prince Magnuson believes that Alex is the final officer capable of rallying the surviving Ronin under a single banner, which is why the first tier have been assigned to travel to Radstadt to neutralize him. When he's taken out, the Ronin will no longer have any senior officers to rally behind, and that should finally bring this war to an end. The 1st Cavalry have been in system shadowing Alex's forces. We'll link up with them and review the situation on the ground with them when we arrive. Make final preparations for departure and head to the Gunsburg jump point. I'll see you on Radstadt. All right. Got room for a cantina mission. We might as well see what they got here. And what the hell, we'll take that one. All right, guys. Let's check out the equipment real quick. Can't pass up. So what the hell is the difference between this one there? All right. So we got everybody ready for battle except those three. Guess we might as well. Radstadt number 1. Right. Under Kuritan rule, Radstadt housed one of the Draconis Combine's largest prison facilities, meant to hold House Kurita's most prized political prisoners and POWs, which they heavily guarded with a network of military bases and supply outposts. When the first tier took Radstadt in the name of House Steiner during the Fourth Succession War, the Ninth pressed regulars destroyed records of their hidden military supply caches in hopes of one day reclaiming the system. Since the Ronin War began, a number of raids have happened on Radstadt, with Ronin raiders attempting to rescue these hidden supplies. The 1st Cavalry have been in system defending warehouses from raiding Ronin with the help of Vincent's Vigilantes mercenary unit. But according to the Cavalry, the Vigilantes have lately become less than helpful. The Mercenaries were given a garrison assignment at the Wakazashi Electronics Complex when a recent Ronin raid attempted to seize the capital. The Vigilantes refused to assist, stating that their contract stipulates they are solely there to garrison the Wazazaki complex. While the Cavalry successfully defended the capital, they took heavy losses in the process, which has led to them being unable to contest Alexander's Ronin when they arrive. In order to link up with Cavalry, we'll need to break through Alexander's forces. They've moved mech and artillery assets to defensive overwatch positions on our optimal LZ. Commander, I'll need your unit to secure a beachhead for the 1st tier so that we can make planetfall safely. Well, won't that be lovely for you, Christian? After our losses on Gunsburg, we can ill afford to take any unnecessary casualties. I know the feeling. Good hunting. All right, well, looks like we got to do a beachhead mission so this guy can drop his precious little eggs without getting any of them cracked. So, Commander, we need you to secure us a beachhead in order for our forces to land safely. The 1st Cavalry say they can move to assist you in this mission, provided you destroy satellites linked to the Radstadt's satellite network. The Cavalry report heavy artillery assets in the area, so be sure to deploy forces with a bit of speed for this mission. I got just the one. Yeah, this is a 400-ton limit beachhead mission. This is not going to be a cakewalk, I imagine. And we might as well load up on salvage. I bet there's no way we're going to avoid making a bunch of it. All right, or being a bunch of it. All right. So, I think we're going to leave the Stalkers there. And yeah, it looks like Snowden, I guess Snowden bit the big one. But that's where Captain Handy comes in. Okay, so as much as I hate to do it, I was going to give him the Battle Master. I'm not. The Banshee is finally ready to go again, so yeah, we're going to leave the Banshee in. We're going to have the Banshee in there. And I'm going to go for the fastest mech I got. Enter the Dragon. And we're only 75 tons underweight. So, yeah, Jeffrey, this should be good. Yep. I think this is how we're going to do it. Man, I wish I knew how many more drops there were in this campaign.
Marcus Kurita's eldest son, Alexander, has rallied a number of disparate Ronin forces and has raided Radstadt. He's hoping to find hidden combined military caches lost during the Fourth Succession War. If he's successfully able to acquire these hidden stockpiles, he could resupply the faltering Ronin forces and further prolong this war. We cannot allow that to happen. The 1st Cavalry have been in system and holding his forces at bay for the past 2 months. But they're a lightweight reconnaissance unit without the firepower needed to bring an end to Alexander's Ronin. We need to secure a beachhead so that we can land our assault forces and relieve the cavalry. Forge us a path, Commander. Taking out their communications towers will allow us to deploy reinforcements to the field. Destroy them if they provide a valid target of opportunity.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Artillery installations detected. Destroy them at every possible opportunity to cut down on the Ronin bombardments.
Ah, shit. Man, I was hoping I could get... Gotta quit messing around here. I was...
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Scrap that one.
Go! Like they're all holding up pretty good.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Walk through some of these and...
You're coming up on our primary objective. Clear out this installation's defenders and secure the facility. Without its defensive position, the Ronin stand no chance of stopping our planet fall.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Go.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. The more ballistics, the merrier.
Ah, shit. Alright. Get my bearings again and... There it is.
One down. Target eliminated.
Get that last radar dish and get some reinforcements in here. Ah, damn it.
Good work, Commander. I'm deploying tier forces to your location to assist. Sit tight.
All right.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Actual, we have just entered the combat zone. Touching down now.
Target destroyed.
Roger, Viking 1. Assist all friendlies on site and clear the field. Good hunting.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Ah, shit!
Always good to restock ammo.
Huh. Man, I'm glad those are friendlies. I thought, you gotta be kidding me.
Taking heavy damage.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Rest of these guns down.
Lost. Shielding maneuvers.
Ah.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Target acquired.
Blade unit squad taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
Damn, guys.
Tango down.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Mech Tango down.
Heat critical.
Splash target.
System offline.
God, yeah, right. Ah, right, yeah. Ah!
Incoming missile.
And there's that last battery right behind us, too.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lance, on my Tango.
Target is done.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright.
Target acquired.
Lance, on my Tango.
Target is down.
Target acquired.
Threat removed.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. New target quick draw.
Lance, on my Tango.
Negative, Commander. I can't attack that.
About now.
Blade units receiving heavy fire.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Looks like Captain Handy is doing okay in the
Good work,
Banshee.
Commander. Ronin forces in the area converging on your position to take you out. Clear the field and secure the LZ.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like good luck. Or good work. Good work or good luck. Survive the final assault.
New target, rifleman.
Hostile mech spotted.
Yeah, it's on my tango.
You heard the boss. Let's light it up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Well, yeah, it's on my tango. Ah! Lose an arm to splash damage.
Area secured. You're clear to land, Overster.
Roger that, Brianna. First Cavalry, this is Overster Christian Monstotter of the first tier. We have just breached atmosphere.
Yeah, man's daughter. Go ahead and drop your little eggs now.
Immediately. I want a sit rep on all Ronin activity on Radstadt.
Acknowledged, Overstay. We'll be there. Happy to receive the relief.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. All right. Phew. And the hits keep coming, guys, because we're still not done. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I need those for... I think I need those for a cantina mission. Let's see what else we got down here. Gotta stock up on AC2s. Yeah, let's do that. Let's, I need some of these AC2s here. Since the Battle Master likes to lose them all the time. And I saw some high tier, yeah, some high tier machine guns. Still got 7 points. That's not bad. That drop we made over 10, almost 11 million C-bills there. Everybody did respectable amounts of damage, although Stalkers got shot up pretty bad. They probably aren't going to be probably not going to be able to field them on the next drop, unfortunately. And yeah, it looks like we got a mission start in 7 days. It's going to be tough. We got the Battle Master and the Archer, and we're going to be running on fumes by the end of this, I'm afraid. I think we can get the Banshee right back in. 6 days, that should work. Yeah, this next mission is going to be pretty tough. I don't think we're going to be able to. Yeah, 51 days. Boy, that tore us up pretty bad. So we'll have the Banshee. The Banshee and the Battlemaster, we're okay. What we'll end up having to drop with no matter what is we'll have the Banshee back. We got the Battlemaster, we got the Grasshopper, and we got the Archer. And that's probably going to be our lineup no matter what this last drop is, because that's all we got, guys. So thanks to you, we've made planetfall with 0 casualties. Well, lucky you, Christian. I am so happy about that. And we have successfully linked up with the 1st Cavalieri. The Cavalieri have been shadowing Alexander Kurita's forces since they touched down in system a month ago. They report that Alexander's Ronin have discovered a Kuritan weapons cache that was hidden during the 4th Succession War. The Ronin have spent the past month getting the base operational once more and are in the process of excavating numerous mechs and munitions still locked in underground facilities around the complex. We need to move on them now before they can further excavate more mechs and munitions. Alexander Kurita remains the primary target for this operation. Neutralize him and his supporting forces, and we can destroy the final vestige of hope the Ronin have that they will rally to continue their crusade. But tread carefully. The Cavalieri report that Alex pilots a mech that they've never seen before. The field reports state that it appears to be a heavily modified Charger wielding a mech-sized sword and using armor fashioned to look like samurai armor, a walking symbol of the Ronin's bigoted ideals. Be sure not to underestimate him or his men. For them and all other Ronin holdouts, this will be their last stand. Well, I'm glad, because we're just about used up here, buddy. This is our best opportunity to end this war once and for all, Commander. Stay sharp and good hunting. All right. So we have Alexander Kurita cornered now, Commander. Advance on his forces and eliminate all encountered Ronin. If possible, attempt to preserve the discovered base. It may be invaluable to the Republic when this war is over. All right. We go for all salvage. Think so. We got plenty of money right now. Ugh. So the Banshee is the only thing that's gonna make it. So we'll go in the Archer. Let's see. See how I want to order these. Wow. So we're only 80 tons light, but that is the best. That's actually the best I can field right now. And yeah, I think that's the way we got to do it. Yeah, the dragon must have heard me talking about how mad I was going to be if it lost an arm, especially with an AC-20 in it, because it has been a pretty good mech. But now... let's look at these and make sure. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything else that's going to be close, so... this is what we got, and this is what we're going to drop with.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Across the Republic, the combined might of the Kungsarmé and Konrad Kurita's DCMS has decimated Marcus Kurita's Ronin. Marcus's son Alexander is the final senior officer of the Ronin that has eluded capture. And now, he has found one of House Kurita's hidden military stockpiles thought lost during the Fourth Succession War. Alexander believes that his father was acting on behalf of Coordinator Takashi Kurita to keep Rasalhague under Combine rule. If he's allowed to resupply his battered forces, Alexander could wage a guerrilla war with the Republic for years while sowing support within the Combine for the Ronin's cause. We cannot allow this to happen. The 1st Cavalry have tracked and confirmed Alexander's presence among the Ronin at the marked location. Our primary objective is to clear the facility of all Ronin forces and bring Alexander Kurita into custody. Good hunting, everyone. It's time to end this.
Heard that. Alright. Got contacts.
New target catapult.
Lance on my Tango.
Moving on Lance target.
Target acquired.
Holy shit!
New target King Crab.
Lance on my Tango.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Sorry, Commander. Airstrike support is not available.
Little bastard. Did we get him? Oh, shit. Splash damage on my leg. That sucked. Man, that king crab jumped out of nowhere. But looks like we got him. Holy nonsense, guys. Lance on my Tango. Yeah, there's that catapult.
We got you, boss.
Catapult that was hiding a minute ago. Alright, you and I got unfinished business, Mr. Catapult.
Enemy destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Alright. For some reason I thought there was a cache over here, but guess I must have been imagining. Show map. Show map. Close map. Alright.
New target Javelin.
That makes a junk pile now.
Yep. Oh shit. Got another.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Lance on my Tango.
Add one to my score.
New target Trebuchet.
Yeah, if I'd have had the archer on that last drop, things would have been quite a bit better, I think. What do we got back here? Oh, we got somebody else on this ridge. Shit.
New target, Locust.
Here, you little bastard.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Shit. Ah, where's the way up this ridge?
Target destroyed.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, SRMs are...
mechs and weapons abandoned by House Kurita during Radstadt's conquest in the Fourth Succession War. Do what you can to minimize damage to the surrounding facility. The supplies here will be invaluable to resupplying our forces once the Ronin have been cleared out. Commander, do what you can to maintain the structural integrity of the facility. The Kung's army will need the supplies here to rebuild after this war is over. I will authorize a performance bonus for you if you are able to minimize damage to the facility. Target facility has suffered significant structural damage.
Well, that's so much Tango.
Enemy mech down. Easy as ever.
Oh, we got two guys behind us. Crap. It's a dangerous mech.
Target destroyed.
A fire start.
Threat eliminated.
All right. Yeah, Ace, I'll tell you what, the archer, if you can find an archer with 4 missile pods in the torso, snap it up. Snap it up, put SRM 6s and 4s in there and as many heat sinks as you can stuff into it. And you will have a beast of a mech.
Target is down.
Holy crap, is that what I think it is? It is.
Vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
All right. Can't believe we got repair bays here. Oh shit.
Pow! One down.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, let's use these.
System offline. System offline.
Guess we might as well patch them all up if we can.
System offline.
All right. Show map. Show map. All right, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty apprehensive about this. Close map. Close map. Close map. Alright.
Alexander Kurita. I am Overste Christian Mansdottir of the Kun's Army of the Free Rasalhague Republic. Your forces are outnumbered and outmatched. Surrender now, and no further harm will come to you and your men.
Tabari, we will never surrender to thieves and terrorists. Go back to Magnuson and tell him that the Coordinator will never stand for the theft of Combine wolves to create a Steiner-backed puppet state.
We are no one's puppets. Not anymore.
Says the former Elkat officer. I know who your true masters are, Colonel Manzeltier, and no loyal son of the Dragon will ever bow to the likes of you. Leave this place now, or die.
Yeah, Ace, on PC, the button to switch mechs is Y. I'm pretty sure that's the default button. I know I rarely use it and never change it, so should be Y.
Steal me! Take my hand! I will avenge you!
New target, rifleman.
Mech spotted!
Dragonstead, hostile is on engagement range. Prosecuting.
Crap. Oh, shit, man.
Rasalhague!
New target, catapult. Target
You're right.
destroyed. Incoming missile.
Yeah, we kind of ran into a little ambush here.
New target, Stalker.
Oh, shit.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, that was a nice little kill box they had
Wireless killer's about to explode.
blundered into here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Down reactor breach. What a waste.
Haramoto Chi.
Ah, there you are, Alexander.
Target destroyed.
Ah, shit. I guess the last guy's up here.
New target, Dragon. Destroyed.
Holy crap!
One, boss, it's starting to glow.
You've been beaten, Alexander. Have your forces stand down, or suffer the shame of having my infantry drag you out of your cockpit by force.
Seems I have no choice. DCMS. Tokoseo. Our cause is lost.
Kung's army, take all remaining Ronin into custody. Have Comstar deliver a message to Rasalhague. Tell Magnuson we have him. Without Kurita, the remaining Ronin will flee or go into hiding. The Republic is secure.
Yay! Holy crap, man. I think we did it.
Citizens of Rasalhague, the night has passed, and a new glorious day has dawned on the Republic. I am here with you to announce that the primary perpetrators of the Ronin uprisings across our new Republic have been brought to justice. The Ronin's rejection of our sovereignty and callous disregard for civilian life was nothing new to the people of Rasalhague. Their objective was to reinforce a 700-year culture of oppression and racism towards our people, returning us to a status quo that sought to have them retain absolute power over us. In that, they have utterly failed. Today, the people of Rasalhague remain free, while the Ronin's dated ideals of bigotry die with their misbegotten crusade. This was accomplished not just by the valiant efforts of our own brothers and sisters in the Kung's Armée, or the mercenaries that supported our cause, but from the help of our former countrymen Gunji no Kanrei Theodor Kurita and the soldiers of the DCMS. Although our paths have diverged, Kanrei Kurita and the brave members of the DCMS fought on our behalf against their own. Their sacrifices on behalf of the people of Rasalhague show us all the true honor and compassion of the dragon. Their actions will never be forgotten. This war has acted as a baptism of fire for our new republic. It is one that has forged us into a stronger nation, that has proven to the entire inner sphere what we have known all along, that together, the people of the free Rasalhague Republic are no one's lesson. From this day forth, the Rasalhague people will now and forever stand amongst the great houses of the inner sphere as equals.
Well, but yeah, that was okay, man. Dance, little matey. Phew. Yeah, we finally made it. And, you gotta be kidding me, man. Yeah, who wants a king crab anyway? Let's see what we got for equipment. Yeah, I'm afraid the Free Rasalhague Republic is not going to have the brightest of futures, but oh well. Be okay for a little while. Yeah, let's go ahead and quit messing around here. Wow. I was hoping we'd have some better equipment there. I guess we're going to have to take mechs. Yeah, might as well just guess we'll do it like that. Yep, we came out of that last drop smelling like a rose. All right. Commander, with Alexander Kurita's capture, the last of the Ronin's senior leadership has been neutralized. The Kung's army has confirmed that all major DCMS units that went Ronin have surrendered or have been destroyed. It's unfortunate that in order to keep the peace with Draconis Combine, Alexander, the secret prototype mech he piloted, and many of our most valuable POWs will be given back to House Kurita in the name of trust between our two nations. Well, some small groups of uncaptured Ronin have consolidated into raiding parties and gone into hiding. Magnuson and I believe they no longer have the coordination or the numbers to be a significant threat to the Republic. As Magnuson announced, finally, after all these years, Rasalhague is free and your year-long contract with us is at an end. I've taken the liberty of approving a generous bonus on your behalf for all the hard work you and your company have put in over the past year. None of it would have happened without your help, Commander. In my eyes, you and your mercenaries will always be a friend to the Free Rasalhague Republic. It's unfortunate that I can't say the same about many of the other mercenary commands that accepted contracts with us. Dragon's Breath, Vincent's Vigilantes, hell, someone in Cameron's Legion was responsible for the deaths of over 100 children when they shamelessly destroyed a school during a city battle. Both our citizens and those enlisted in with the Kung's army do not look fondly on your profession at the moment because of what those bad apples did. But Prince Magnuson and I both know the sad truth. As much as the people of Rasalhague might hate your kind after all that happened, we need you now more than ever. Only a small portion of the DCMS went Ronin, and yet those Ronin still vastly outnumbered the Republic's standing army. It took the combined might of the Kung's army, the DCMS, and mercenaries like yourself to see us emerge victorious. Until the Kung's army can grow to a size that can stand on even ground with our foreign adversaries, it will always have a need to supplement the Kung's army with mercenaries. Although the initial chaos of the Ronin War is over, I have no doubt that there will be those looking to exploit us as we try and rebuild. I hope you choose to stick around to help those of us in need. I know Prince Magnuson and myself would love to retain your services if you are ever in need of further contracts. But until then, Commander, this is goodbye and best of luck out there. All right, so what did we get out of this? 5 million C-bills, another Gauss rifle. Pulse lasers are interesting. I wish they were larges. Gauss ammo bins. And 3 double heat sinks. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, John, this is... So I'm doing all of this in career mode, but yeah, you should be able to access, like the series of missions we just did. That's in the Rise of Rasalhague DLC, and you could do that. You can access that in career and story mode. Yeah, the only reason I decided to do this walkthrough in story mode is so that I'd kind of get the story in context with all the missions, because you can play all of the scripted missions in either mode. They just, like I said, if you don't play it in story mode, you just don't get the little cutscenes with Fod and Rihanna and all them. But yeah, so the plan now is we're gonna keep on working through all these transmissions, and we're gonna do every scripted. I want to do every scripted mission in the game, before I call the walkthrough complete. And we still got a bunch of them. As a matter of fact, we got a message from Tor Miraborg. Let's see what he has to say. So you might have Christian and Magnuson fooled, but I know at heart you are no better than those bastards with Dragon's Breath that left me and my men for dead. Hey, I brush and floss every day, man. My breath is fresh. My breath is minty. More than a third of the mercenaries that Magnuson signed on specifically to protect us were either no-shows when they needed them most, or they were the direct cause of some catastrophe that caused the deaths of loyal citizens of Rasalhague. we both know it was the collective indifference and greed of your mercenaries that killed them. The people of Rasalhague have long memories. We didn't forget that House Kuritan put their boots against our necks for generations, and we didn't forget how House Steiner lied to our faces just so they could use us to do their dirty work. And now we won't forget the likes of you as you stood aside as our people died. All the while, you lined your pockets with what little money we had. Hey man, I got 2 of my favorite mechs cored out for you, Tor. So you may not have done anything that directly violated your contract with us, but we both know if the next contract paid the right price, you'd turn your guns on our people. It's just the nature of your business, and I won't ever give you that opportunity. This is my only warning to you, Commander. Stay away from Gunsburg. You aren't wanted here, and never will be as long as I'm in charge. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we still got, let's see where that next mission is. Yeah, for campaign missions, we've got, yeah, our next campaign mission is way the hell down there, so... Yeah, we still got all these high reward quest lines to do, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to work our man, we still see anybody who says there's not a lot of content in this game, because we still got stuff. Yeah, we still got a bunch of missions up here. Yeah, we got that one. We got another one at Predlitz. But yeah, I think right now, oh yeah, Tito, we will definitely be doing some hero hunting, because I'm pretty sure I don't know what the name of the quest line is, but so I know there is a quest line for the for that what is it, the Corsair? Yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing bow and arrow. Yeah, we got lots of because I know that's going to lead us to the Agincourt hero, and like I said, I'm not sure. And I think that I think the one that leads to the Corsair, I'm not sure what the name of it is, but I think that is up in this part. I think that's up somewhere in this part of the star map. But yeah, right now I think what we're going to do, yeah, we're running a little bit long. So yeah, we're about to get patched up, and I'm going to explore this industrial hub, and then I think next week probably start we do the stream Monday. I'm probably going to come back up here and do that, since they're close to where we're at now. But yeah, we still got a ton of high reward quest lines, and I'm going to do every one of them. But yeah, we're probably going to do that one on Monday. Right now, we're going to go ahead and get these guys refitted. Yes, we got the Atlas. The Atlas is still going. We got, I think, these guys. Let's move into cold storage. Yeah, Tino, that is definitely a thing I need to do, is find out where to source some more large pulse lasers. Yeah, actually, Tino, that's a good idea, except for the fact that... Yeah, that probably is a good idea. I probably need to cancel out the Atlas and the Marauder 2. Get them redone in the hub. It'll be cheaper and faster. Let's see. But, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that off camera. So, like I said, though, I think we're going to get patched up, and the plan for Monday is keep on doing high reward quest lines, and we'll probably start with Charity Case. That seems pretty interesting. Looks like 2 raids and a demolition mission. Yeah, but until then, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the stream. And yeah, I think right now the plan is we'll be back on Monday, same Mech Warrior time, same Mech Warrior channel, and we're gonna keep on doing story missions and high reward quest lines. But until Monday,